This was a watch party for those who were adamantly against this redistricting, calling it unfair and even unconstitutional. We know the Supreme Court will be weighing that very statement. Was this a constitutional move? Here at Little Havana Cigar Club, this party was on the smaller side, but all eyes were glued to the screen as the numbers came in. The group especially interested to see which way Northern Virginia, and even more specifically, Fairfax County voters landed. While disappointed with the outcome, they were happy with how close it was, especially considering how much more the vote yes crowd spent.
It was very close. We're talking about just a few thousand vote difference. They outspent us. It's disappointing, but not a surprise. I still believe Virginia is a purple state, though.
In a statement, Virginia GOP Chair Jeff Ryer shared he was disappointed by the results, writing, quote, "Evidently a sufficient number of Virginians trusted the blatantly dishonest language the Democrats placed on the ballot to make our Commonwealth the most severely gerrymandered state in the nation. Despite this result, I am very proud of the effort those committed to retaining Virginia's existing congressional districts have put in over the course of the campaign," end quote. Those we spoke with at the watch party say this isn't a cut and dry Republican versus Democrat issue.
I think that most Republicans were in the no category and most Democrats were in the yes category, and then the fight was over those independent voters who sort of don't identify themselves with either party. I think there was unity on each side of that, and I think that what we saw from the yes voters was confusing language that was misleading, and that may have played an impact on those independent voters in the middle, understanding what they were voting for. Of course, people want fair elections. I think Republicans and Democrats want fair elections. And so when you see this language, it may have been misleading on some sides. But again, as I said, I think this is going to go to the courts now, and people are still going to get their fair representation via the courts.
And those we spoke with here say they will be watching closely to see how the courts move forward. In Fairfax County, I'm Katie Lasso, WUSA 9.